Are you an organ donor?
Not currently, no.
Do you see any problems with being an organ donor?
No, I don't see any problems with being it. I just, I just never signed up to donate any organs.
Can you see yourself being an organ donor one day?
Yeah, maybe. I don't really think about it too much. Like, it's not something that's been like a big issue for me.
Do you know how many lives you can save by being an organ donor?
I know that organ donation is, I don't know numbers, but I do know that it's, can have a significant impact.
You can save almost over 8 people's lives by just by your organs and not like your tissues or anything like that. But do you have any issues that you think organ donation might consist of?
With signing up to do it? Is that what you're saying? Like, in other words, do I have any personal problems with doing it?
Yeah.
No, not really. I mean, I don't have any, like, I don't have any, like, religious reasons for not doing it or anything like that.
Well, just all religions do support organ donation.
Yeah.
Just to clear that up.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's not a, I don't know, when I went to get, my driver's license, they usually ask you if you want to be an organ donor. And, I don't know, it's just not, I guess I never had the reasons laid out for me to do it, so I never, I guess I never either cared enough to check yes, or didn't feel like I was informed enough to want to try to do it.
So you can ask me like some questions on that.
Well, can I ask you, like, something like, what do you think are the main reasons for someone? What would you say to me, who's someone who's uninformed about it, that could convince me that I should sign up for organ donation?
Okay. Well, you're basically dead. So, when the transplant or anything happens,
yeah.
So, I don't see why there would be any reason why anyone wouldn't want to let someone enjoy the gift of life and enjoy a second chance. So, when your organs are just going to go to waste anyways, and the heart only can be out of the body and away from the veins for 4 hours, and so basically when you die, all your organs are just going to be trash, and it almost can seem kind of selfish a little bit, but also, like I said, you can save almost up to 8 people's lives, and way more even with tissue and stuff like that. But personally, I just think everyone should enjoy the gift of life. So that's why I'm going to become an organ donor, and I'll mark it off when I get my license or anything like that. And you don't get any, like, people don't get any special treatment. Like, if someone was rich, they wouldn't, and they needed a transplant, like such as a heart transplant or anything, the doctors wouldn't go to them first. They would go to the person who actually needs the heart the most, and who's sicker. And but yeah, I guess that's
good to know. Are there age restrictions related to organ donation?
Actually, no. Wait, that's only her, isn't it? There's no age limits. It can go from newborns to if you're 80 years old, because newborns have been organ donors if they don't survive or anything like that. But there aren't any age restrictions. But if you're younger than 18, then you would have to get your parent or guardian's consent, and they would have to sign off on it or whatever.
Okay.
So, do you know? Well, did you know that you can have an open casket if you're an organ donor?
No, I didn't. So, can you donate? Are eyes one of the organs that you can donate?
That's a good question. I've never touched on the eyes. Actually, yes. Well, I remember, like, in my own research, that Stevie Wonder was supposed to, they offered him eyes, but he rejected it.
Okay.
So, I think so.
Okay. That would be my only question if it's an open casket. Now, I know that they close the eyes of the body. The eyes aren't open in the casket. But I would wonder if that would have any effect on, like, the, way that the actual face of the person looks. And if you're giving tissue, where are they taking tissue from?
Well, usually they probably take it, like, from the places that would be covered.
Larger mass of the body?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because around your larger masses of the body, that's where the skin is more thicker, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess they could do more work on the body.
Okay.
That they're giving the skin to. If it's more, mass or whatever.
What kind of tests do they do before they take the organs from the body? Like, is there a screening for the organs before they would take them from your body? So if someone has maybe an undiagnosed problem with an organ, what is that? What kind of, do you know anything about the screening process that goes on once the body is dead and they're ready to harvest?
Well, when you sign up for organ donation, you don't sign up if you have any diseases or anything like that.
Okay.
So but if you don't know that you have any diseases, which I don't know anybody who wouldn't know, they usually do tests. I think that they usually do it, like, through the blood or anything like that. Like, they'll check your blood. But I don't think they really, like, tests aren't a major, like, issue in organ donation. I don't think so. They don't run a lot of screenings or anything like that.
Okay. That's all the questions I would have.
Yeah, well, thank you for being in my video.
Absolutely.